Hello folks, this is Bob Evans again, your candidate for Butte County Supervisor District 3, and this is week 9 in our weekly vlog. And I have a lot to talk about today, so I want to get at it right away. Let's start first with a quick review of last week when we talked about all the private organizations and people who are stepping up doing volunteer work to make Butte County a better place for us and our children. Another very successful week. We had over 9,000 people view that vlog, which is really exciting. Didn't do so well with capturing all the groups. I was hoping to get a bunch of volunteer groups and catalog them on Facebook, but people are pretty busy and didn't go to the lengths. But it was still a very successful week. So today, turning to today, we're going back to the basics. I want to talk about my top priority, and that's public safety. And I want to talk why it's important to me. Several reasons. Let's start off with, I was in the military. I took an oath of office, and that oath of office involved protecting the Constitution and the people of the United States, and the willingness to lay down your life defending the Constitution. It's a pretty sobering experience. I remember when I first took that oath of office right after graduating from college before going in the Air Force. It's pretty sobering when you realize what in fact you've committed to. But it's created a brotherhood for me and other people who've taken that oath of office, mainly our police and our fire people. They know when they take that oath that they are willing to lay down their lives for the protection of the people. So that's one reason public safety is very important to me. Number two is obviously the crime rate in Chico. After several years of the crime rate going down, we've had a bump up this last year. General crime in Chico has gone up 10%, and violent crime, those involving homicides and armed robbery and other such violent crimes, have gone up 40% countywide, not just Chico, countywide. Now, I still have full faith in our sheriff, and I've interviewed him, and I have full faith in Chief of Police in Chico, Chief O'Brien. But these are sobering numbers, and we need everybody who's elected to support our sheriff, our police force, our law enforcement, and make sure that we are doing everything to get control of this aspect. The third reason is kind of personal. Quick history. Mary and I moved to Chico in 1989, and I remember distinctly, I still remember this, it cracks me up. I'm driving around in my car those early days, and I hear on the top of the hour news on the radio a story of a guy who lost his wallet, or his wallet was stolen. He had a stolen wallet, and this made the 4 o'clock news on the radio. I can't believe it. I'm sitting there going, my God, this is where I want to live. Because if a lost wallet and a cry to return it makes the news, this is where I want to raise my children. Well, that Chico is long behind us. A few stolen bikes along the way. That's a bigger city. And the last events, we actually, about 2 years ago, we were sitting in the living room, and unbeknownst to us, somebody came through our bedroom door and stole a jewelry case from my wife. That was a wake-up call. My wife, who loves to run in the park, now carries a can of mace with her, or a small mace with her because of her fear of something unexpected happening. We live close to downtown. We used to walk downtown, walk home in the dark. We don't do that anymore. Chico is not the same place it once was. And we all need to be vigilant and be ready. And as a candidate for supervisor, those are the reasons that I place public safety at the top of my list. I want our families and our kids to feel safe playing outside. And I'm willing to do what I can at that level to make sure that happens. Okay? A couple other things I want to talk about. I have this little bumper sticker here, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm passing this out to all the people I can in my district, And if I get a close-up to it, you'll see my name around the edge, and it gives credit to me. But what it really is a bumper sticker. And it just simply says, Butte County Proud. Put it on your car, put it on a book, put it on outside of your computer or your travel mug. I don't care what you do with it, but if you're proud to be in Butte County, like I'm proud to be in Butte County, I hope you take advantage and use this. Okay? The last thing is getting close to time to vote. And I implore everyone who watches this to get out and vote. More important than who you vote for is that you vote. This is a sacred right we have as citizens of the United States, and we should take every advantage to exercise that right. Get to know your candidates, get to know the propositions, do a little research, do your part to make Chico and the country and the state a better place by exercising the vote. Okay? One last thing. It's Butte County Fair, our Silver Dollar Fair. I'll be there. If you see me, come up and shake my hand, and let's have a great weekend. So have a great day and a great weekend in this wonderful county. That's it for this week. Hope to see you next week.